A memorial ride for a Utah Marine killed in Afghanistan has taken place every year since his death in 2010. But this year, that ride took on a little more significance.
Yeah, the ride meant to raise money for scholarship in Lance Corporal Nigel Olson's name. But as news specialist Alex Cabrera explains, today his mother wanted everyone to know his service and his death wasn't for nothing.
Bikers sure like to look tough.
Okay, so we'll line up facing this way.
The dark clothes, the shiny chrome, beards and sunglasses.
We are going to have the motorcycles in front.
But get to know them, and most are as soft as the leather they sit on.
I'm just grateful for everything that's been done for us. Sorry.
When Ken Plant and his friends heard a ride was being done for a Marine who gave his all, well, it didn't matter how much gas prices were.
It can be very emotional. These kind of things just make you feel good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it.
Messages
my company did that for me.
like never forget should mean something, especially for Nigel Olson, a Utah Marine killed during combat in Afghanistan in 2010.
It was just kind of a no-brainer. There was really not really a choice as to whether I was or wasn't going to be here today.
This ride, put on by the group Trucks for Heroes, was to raise money for a scholarship in Olson's name at Mountain View High School in Orem, where the ride started. It ended at the Payson Cemetery, where Olson is buried, and where his mother can't believe people still honor his sacrifice.
To have these people show up in memory of my son, Lance Corporal Nigel Olson, means the world to me.
She says Olson always wanted to serve his country, playing Army as a kid, crawling on the ground with a toy gun and face paint.
We had to have a flag flying in our yard from the time he was little.
So she wasn't surprised when he joined the Marines after graduating Mountain View High School, and remembers the last conversation she had with him when he was in Afghanistan.
And his prophetic words were, "Mom, if anything happens to me, they will come to you in person." And 5 days later, uniformed officers, Marine officers, came to my work and let me know that my son had been killed by an IED.
And with everything currently going on in Afghanistan, Olson wants others to know his service and the service of thousands of others wasn't for nothing.
They made a difference over there. The women and the children who were able to learn to read, who were able to walk freely in the streets. I'm glad you were there. Nothing will ever change my mind about the pride I feel for my son and for his service.
11 years later, the patriotism and the emotions are still enough to make even the toughest biker pause.
It's good to see you.
Alex Cabrera, KSL 5 News.